VCW's transportation provided by Jetpack Movers.
Greetings, wrestling purists. Lord Henry's here for Victory Wrestling Showcase, brought to you by Sonic Boom Records and CDs, located at 215 Spadina Avenue, right here in Toronto. Now, if you joined us on the show last week, it was entitled Great Feuds, and it certainly was a great feud. We checked out Ojig Thundercloud versus Nick Watts. These guys went at each other all summer long, and we ended it off with an absolutely brutal street fight at Lee's Palace, and it was a loser leaves town affair. This was the last time we ever saw Ojig Thundercloud here in VCW. But we've labeled that episode Part 1. We're going to continue right here on the show today, and we're going to focus in on Anthony Fiasco and Chunk E. Fresh. And we're probably going to end it off the same way with a bloody street fight, believe me. But how it started was quite interesting. Anthony Fiasco was showing up at VCW events as a fan and certainly was making a fuss around ringside, eventually got his shot inside the ring and proved he was definitely worthy of a shot at the openweight title. And he got that shot at the second ever Super Slam here at VCW in the main event, Anthony Fiasco against Chunky Fresh. Let's go check that out right now.
He hasn't impressed you. He doesn't have a good record.
You know what? He has impressed me, and he has a very small yet impressive record here at VCW. I'm not saying he couldn't be champ. I'd just be surprised if he does it legally.
Well, I don't see Malcolm Flex here tonight.
No, that is absolutely correct. I do not. You know, Fiasco has a very high opinion of himself, and if Chunky Fresh starts to make a fool out of this
Wait
guy,
a minute, it may be
he's gonna take the low road, believe me.
What Anthony Fiasco has is confidence, and that's what a champion is all about.
There we go. The audience getting in the face of Anthony Fiasco.
The audience isn't going to...
There we go. He's not taking too kindly to that. There we go. And now Chunky Fresh.
This is ridiculous.
Following the comments of the audience calling Anthony Fiasco a princess. Oh.
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
What does the audience think of that?
And that has
Hutch
really fired
Henry's?
up the Toronto native in his own hometown here, getting no respect. And Chunky Fresh getting all the respect from his native town, but this homegrown hero here, Anthony Fiasco, I mean, nobody seems to like this guy.
I like this guy.
It's getting under his skin. Well, like I said, nobody.
Oh, look at
You're a
this.
somebody, Jay. You're just a nobody of a somebody. And there.
Yeah, you
to
don't
the
like
opposite
anybody.
side.
Exactly. You're bitter.
Wow. Big jumping shoulder block.
Come
and
on,
now,
Fiasco. Scoop it aside. Come
he's
on.
going to plant him. Let the blood rush to his head, and wham, there we go. A nice big slam in the center of the ring from our champ.
Not looking good for Anthony Fiasco.
And listen to the crowd. Here comes the dropping elbow.
He's calling for the big elbow early on. Look at this.
Wham.
And he connects with it. Oh!
We all saw that coming.
Old school avalanche. Look at this.
Wow, nice hip toss, and Anthony Fiasco is feeling it.
This
And now
Fresh
Chunky
guy's
Fresh
sore.
trying to get the crowd behind him.
And Fiasco bailing out onto the floor. Chunky Fresh going right out after him now. And we got the main event spilling out onto the floor here at Lee's Palace. Oh! Just laid it in there, Hutch.
I'm sorry.
You can't believe what's going
Did you
on
hear
here.
that? Did you
It's
hear
been a hell
that
of a
slap?
night.
Did you hear that slap? That was loud. And the crowd fully behind our openweight champion, and Anthony Fiasco just flailing around on the outside. And now the champ's going to pull him in the hard way, looks like. Oh, no!
Oh.
And you know
Yeah.
what? That's what happens. I mean, I like that Chunky Fresh
And that will
engages with
shut
the
him up, and
crowd,
that will shut this crowd up.
but it distracts you. And too much of his offense is negated by the fact that he's talking with the crowd, trying to get support. Oh.
Well, listen, the crowd isn't going to decide who wins this match tonight. It's between Anthony Fiasco and Chunky Fresh.
That was a nice tope over the top rope there by
And look at
Anthony
Fiasco just
showing the
feeding
champ
him.
who's boss, it looks like. Oh, right into the pectoral muscles there.
That's it.
And
Goes
yeah,
to the,
doesn't even get a 1 count. Gribben was a bit slow there. I don't think he was expecting
no,
that to
I
happen.
can't even believe Fiasco did that. Now he's stitching it in here.
And the crowd is out and absolutely
I can't
crazy
even hear
here.
myself think. It's annoying.
Another one in the stomach. And finally the champ sucking up this energy and using it to his advantage. Whoa, underneath. Side Russian. Whoa, and down goes the challenger.
Wow. And Chunky Fresh hooks the leg. 1, 2, and.
Oh no, just barely out Anthony Fiasco.
That's it. Nice clothesline. Anthony Fiasco got a little worse for wear there. Goes for the cover as he got it set up. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Oh no.
2 count only.
What's he
Fiasco
gonna do,
right
choke
back on
him out
top of
here?
him.
He's gonna choke him out.
Breaks on the count of 4.
The referee admonishing Anthony Fiasco here quite harshly, and he deserves it too, choking out the champion there. Trying to pull out the champ, but a reversal.
Oh, big reversal. Look at this. Chunky Fresh. Fiasco
Oh,
coming out.
kick to
Big
the
boot.
face. And he missed the kick to the
Fresh
face.
catches it. Oh, setting him upstairs. Chunky Fresh. look
Wham!
at-
Right to the throat, Chunky Fresh. Big
Oh.
side body slam.
Go. 2.
Oh, and I thought we had a victory there from the champ.
Well, Fiasco's got to get up. He's got to shake this off and start mounting some offense here if he's got any chance at the championship here tonight.
There we go to his feet.
Both men down, both men hurt. Fiasco back up on his feet. Boot to the side of the head, followed up by a second one and third one.
And here we are, Anthony Fiasco beaten down on the champion, kick after kick. And Chunky Fresh, the openweight champion, in some serious trouble here. And just, repetitive shots to the chest, pectoral area, tearing at the fascia. And listen to the crowd behind the champion, Jay.
Chunky Fresh. My head is killing me from it.
Shot after shot, and Chunky finally getting out here to the opposite side with Fiasco. What's gonna happen? No, sees that one, and now again getting some momentum. Oh Jesus, right! A nice flapjack in the center of the ring, and that caught Anthony Fiasco by surprise.
Caught me by surprise. Fiasco's hurt.
Chunky Fresh taking a bit of a rest on the ropes here, and he looks really winded here,
Oh,
Jay.
yeah,
He is
I mean,
taking a bit
yeah.
of a beating from the challenger.
These are guys that have been going on a good.
That was intense. A nice big round of yo babies there.
Oh, big clothesline. Chunky Fresh coming
Wham!
up.
Big bionic
Big
elbow running style. Here we go. Whoa! And sit down.
That's it. No.
That's like a Michinoku driver or nail in the coffin style slam there with a sit down. That was impressive, right into the pin, but he didn't get the victory over the extremely tough Anthony Fiasco.
Hutch Henrys, this has been unbelievable here. I mean, it's been loud, it's been crazy. My voice is gone. You can't think right now.
I am going crazy here myself inside my head. I can barely get the words from my head to my mouth. Oh, whoa! Big enziguri there from the challenger, and the
Come
champion
on,
could be
Fiasco,
unconscious.
get on top of him and go for the
Come
cover.
on, roll him over. While
Come on, we got a new champion here. 2. Come on, referee.
Oh, God. Well, you know, with a guy as big as Chunky Fresh, you waste a 2 count just trying to roll him over. We could have had a new champion there. Fiasco
We
connected
definitely
flush.
could have had a new champion.
And the crowd still firmly behind the champion. And Chunky starting to feel his chunkers. What's Fiasco doing here? Looks like he's setting him up here. Gonna turn him around for that finisher.
Whoa, look at this.
Whoa!
Gets sent into the corner. Here comes Chunky Fresh. Oh. Catches
Again
a
to the
big
stomach.
boot. Here comes Fiasco.
Nice cross body. No, he catches him. What's gonna happen here? Is he gonna drop the needle?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, from behind. What? It's the Scarborough Strangler. What is going on here?
The Strangler has made his way into the main event, and this has lost control.
Look what's going on here. Here comes Jarvis Jackson. And he's helping out Chucky Fresh. He's all over. He's all over. What's going on?
And Jarvis.
Welcome back to the program, purists. As you might know, today we're focusing on Anthony Fiasco and Chunk E. Fresh, who at the time of this feud was the VCW Openweight Champion. Now, that last encounter we saw ended off with the Southside Strangler, or the Scarborough Strangler, as we were calling him at that time. He interfered in the match, and Fiasco and the Strangler ended up tagging together against Jackson Jarvis and Chunk E. Fresh. But when it all was said and done, Anthony Fiasco challenged the champion one more time, and he wanted it on his terms. And just like last episode, we're going to have for you a VCW Toronto street fight. This time it was at the El Macombo here in Toronto, and one heck of a fight it was. They were all over the place out on Spadina, and the weapons came out. And Anthony Fiasco was pretty straightforward with his challenge. As you can see, he certainly was dressed for the occasion, but the Chunkster came to the ring as usual, ready for battle, and one heck of a battle it was. Let's check it out now.
Chunky taking it to the outside, and anything goes here. Look at this.
Oh, big shoulder block off of the apron right to his opponent. And Chunky going after him. Rake to the eyes. Oh, man, and he really dug in on that one.
Beautiful.
The Toronto native. Oh. And remember, this is no disqualification street fight. And Toronto's Anthony Fiasco against the Openweight champion, who's in trouble right now, Jay.
He's in big trouble. I mean, the championship is at jeopardy here.
Oh, big
look at this.
shot.
Wow. And there's nothing like the athleticism of Anthony Fiasco.
Nice tope over the top rope there. Hit his foot on the ceiling, but he doesn't care. He's just taking out the champ.
Managed to pick up a 2 count, but now he's just feeding the champ.
Our lights are getting adjusted here. And there we go. We had somebody adjust our lights, and we got a good shot on Chunky Fresh here.
Big boot to the shoulder, and now look at this.
Wow, after that big shoulder block on the outside, Fiasco went careening into our lighting unit, and now choking out the champ with his own jacket.
That old cheap jacket right around Chunky's big ass neck. Oh! Beautiful knee drop. Fiasco is taking control. Never count Anthony Fiasco out. I mean,
go here, pulls it out, and wham! And the champ is really, we could see a new openweight champion here today, Jay.
I think we're going to see a new openweight champion. I've been waiting for Anthony Fiasco to take that openweight championship forever.
Well, Toronto's own title, held by a Toronto native, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But I tell you, I do have a problem with Fiasco and his attitude in the ring. This guy's a real piece of work, Jay. As you can see, not wearing his traditional ring gear. He's in street fight gear here today.
I don't think Anthony Fiasco gives a damn what you think of him. I think he's here for one thing and one thing only, and that's the openweight championship.
Bam! Big drop kick to Chunky Fresh. I think Chunky Fresh overestimated how much he had worn down the challenger.
Fiasco goes for a cover, hooks the leg. 2 count only. It's going to take a little bit more than that to take out the champ. Fiasco picking up Chunky by the hair. Look at this. Sending Fiasco out, reversal. Whoa, Chunky sending Fiasco out over the top rope and out onto the floor here at the El Macombo. Chunky gonna dive out on Fiasco. No, no, no! Drops an elbow. Wow. Goes for the cover, 2 count only, out on the floor. Our first count out onto the outside of the ring tonight. As there's no rules here, the rules been thrown out the window as we talked about earlier.
Well, I've been speechless here for the last minute or two, Jay. This is some incredible action. And a beer can to the head.
Beautiful. smart wrestling. You got to admit, smart wrestling on the part of Anthony Fiasco.
And perfectly legal in a street fight environment here. Absolutely nothing to say.
Oh, we got chairs involved now. I'm losing vantage point here. They're all the way to the other end of the bar. I don't even know we got a camera out here, Hutch.
There we go. Chatterbox Billy Bradley asking the fans to stay in their seats. Looks like some fans are trying to get involved here, Jay. I can't see what's going on over there.
Oh, the
And
whole
now
audience is getting involved.
Chucky telling them all to follow.
They're going outside. Hutch, I've lost them.
I can't see anything, Jay. This is a Toronto street fight. They could end up all the way out on Spadina for all I know.
The whole damn crowd is going out on Spadina.
And Billy Bradley trying to control the crowd, but to no avail.
Well, Billy Bradley hasn't done a damn thing right tonight, as we know. And all of the Amacamo is emptied out on Spadina right now.
Well, they're certainly near the front door.
They're
What's
spilling
going
out
on?
onto
They're going
the street.
outside.
What, do we got a camera on this? Hutch, I don't know what to say.
I know that there is definitely a camera outside, but I have no idea what is happening out there right now.
Hutch, do you realize we're sitting in an empty building right now? The crowd's gone, the wrestlers are gone, and I'm just sitting here with you, Hutch.
I don't know what to say. In fact, the entire crowd has followed the action outside. You know what, Jay? I'm going to go check this out.
What? Hutch, you're leaving me here at the broadcast booth? How dare you? How dare you? Hutch Henry's, Billy, help me. It's been ridiculous. Chatterbox joining me here on commentary. There's nothing to really call here, Chatterbox, but
I have never seen anything like that in my entire life.
show is spilled out on us.
I cannot believe this. It's only a testament to how crazy Anthony Fiasco and Chunky Fresh are, how much those two men really
Taking
hate
it
each
out on the
other.
road. I don't know if the cops are involved. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting no word from anybody.
I certainly hope that the authorities don't show up. We'll have no idea how to explain this.
Well, you
to
can't
them.
control anything. You couldn't even keep the people in here tonight.
That's very nice of you. I appreciate your kind thoughts.
Unbelievable. Oh, I think I see Chunky Fresh outside.
It looks
there.
like something's going on by the window. Yes, unfortunately, we have no evidence to know.
Oh!
Giant slam! Was that
I don't know if that was a mailbox or what that was.
trying to keep control in the backstage area? Chunky Fresh showboating for the crowd, but Fiasco comes back. These two men are brawlers. A real testament to Toronto.
Oh, wait a minute, we got a billboard or something out there.
My goodness, hitting each other with everything with this kitchen sink. Jay, have you ever seen anything like
I have
this?
never
in all
seen
your
anything like
time?
this. In all my time, I've never seen anything. The whole arena is filled up. The whole venue, the whole combo is empty right now.
If you were to look around the arena right now, you would see a bunch of people staring vacantly as if they have no idea what's going on.
This could be our last show. This could be our last show. We're going to get
Contestants will
down
come
here
back.
tonight.
Hutch Henry's recapping what's happening. Hutch, get up here and tell us what's going on
I
outside.
can't believe Hutch. Thanks for Chatterbox. I can't believe your professionalism of Hutch. And you. I mean, at least you helped me out here.
Fiasco got thrown through the billboard sign outside. Then they used it as a weapon. Chunky Fresh and Anthony Fiasco are fighting out in the street in Spadina, Jay.
Oh my God. They're fighting outside.
Crazy. I had to run outside and check out the action earlier, Jay. But now we're back here in the Elma combo.
Chunky's setting up a chair. And Fiasco is hurt. Oh!
Opposite side. Oh, drags him right down into the chair. And this is probably one of the craziest, most hardcore battles we've ever seen here at VCW.
Hutch, I gotta know what the hell was going on out there. Who had the advantage? What was happening?
I can't tell you who had the advantage, but I can tell you these two guys sure took it to each other outside the El Macamo here on the street. They wrecked the billboard.
Oh! Wow!
They had a stand-up sandwich board. They completely destroyed it. And I think what you just saw there, Jay, was the first ever official chair shot here in VCW. This is not a hardcore wrestling federation, so what you're seeing here is serious action. I've never seen a chair shot in that ring before, and we just saw our champion
might not have
take
seen
one.
a chair shot, but it's anything goes here
Oh
tonight.
man, what's gonna happen here? Puts him down. Oh, with a clothesline, both these two.
Oh,
big
that's it.
Fury.
That's got to be it. Classic Fiasco right there. He's finished. Fiasco rolling Chunky over. If he can get the big man over, these both men are spent here tonight.
And this is the problem Fiasco had last time. Just the weight of the champion makes it hard to roll him over.
Well, Chunky barely kicked out of that. That was damn near a 3 there.
Ladder outside the ring, falling off the ring apron. I don't know why it was set up there, but obviously one of these two men had some evil intentions in mind with that.
Well, Chunky's
with
pulling
that
out.
ladder.
Chunky's
And
pulling
now
out anything he can here. Ladders, chairs. He
It's
doesn't
the
care.
chair
Tire
again,
irons.
Jay.
He doesn't give a damn what it is. Chains. He doesn't care. Fiasco setting up a chair. Could this be the end here tonight? He's got to be setting him up. He wants this championship. He tastes it. Oh, drops an elbow.
Oh, again, right to the side of the head. And again, on those trapezius muscles on either side. Oh, cross chop to the throat, catches him coming in, Jay.
Wow, I can't believe Chunky even got up and
Wham!
swings a big left hand, and Fiasco in trouble.
Wham!
Well, this is not a hand. Anything goes, the crowd's gone crazy.
It's a Toronto street fight here at the El Macamo. Oh, wham! Did you see that?
Wow.
Oh, no, Fiasco's in the ropes. I'm surprised Griffin was even counting there.
Well, Chunky had the wrong end of town on that one. You're not going to get a
he's getting out
pinfall that
again.
way. I can't believe the crowd here tonight.
Wow, this is awesome.
They came here tonight to see blood.
And they may see that before the night is done, Jay. This is one of the craziest matches we've ever seen. Title matches at VCW can get pretty crazy, and this is one of them.
Oh, there's nothing crazy in this. This is going to be in the Toronto Sun tomorrow. This is still not on Spadina. This has been ridiculous.
I can't believe this. Chunky Fresh slowly to his feet. Now yelling at the challenger. Fiasco has no intention of losing his title here today.
Fiasco's hurt.
Chunky Fresh, not only...
Wait a minute now, Hutch. This is not looking good for Anthony Fiasco.
Well, not only the openweight champion, but also one half of the tag team champions. So he knows what he's doing in that ring. Whether it's a clean, regular fight or a street fight, whether he's using his fists or a ladder, this man knows what he's doing. And it could be to Anthony Fiasco's chagrin here in a moment, Jay.
Fiasco wants nothing to do with this. I mean, I think he's trying to bail out a dodge.
What are we looking at here? Oh, no! Wow! Oh, man! Big Samoan drop on the ladder!
Finish him, Fiasco. Go for the cover right here.
That ladder is bent. That ladder is bent. I saw it buckle under the weight.
Oh, it's bent all
One,
right.
2. No, and a kick out from the champ.
Come on, finish him, Fiasco.
I can't believe what we just saw here. And look at that ladder. And the referee getting the ladder out of the ring. And now just raking the face, pulling the hair of Chunky Fresh, trying to get the big man up to his feet. Fiasco in behind the champ. This is completely insane. You and I are speechless here, Jay.
I've seen it all here tonight. I don't even know what to say anymore. There's nothing more I can talk about. I mean, what more can they give me? Giving it everything they
Fiasco
got.
trying to set him up for that finisher. Wham! Right into the gut. Chunky Fresh followed him in. Right into a big boot in the gut. Crossbody. No!
Oh my God, oh my God.
Could
Good.
drop the needle here. Wham! And that's it. 1, 2, and it's over! Wow, Chunky Fresh retains the Openweight Championship in a hell of a hard-fought match here.
I can't believe Hutch Henry's that Fiasco lost through his own street fight, his own rules against Chunky Fresh here tonight.
That's right, Anthony Fiasco came out, challenged the Openweight Champion to a Toronto street fight.
Down for the count, round and pound, put you down for the count.